In. That's on. Alright, so any second, we've got video playback. Let's see how the sound is on here. Delightful. I sound goofy as hell, which is the aim. Okay, so that is all working fine and dandy. My modem thingy is still being weird, even though it gave me the full green light on every single thing that normally is on. Now switching to the orangish amberish color after. I really don't know what's going on with that thing, but it doesn't matter because we're live. Hi. I'm sorry, did you want to intro the show? Well, okay then. Come on. Come on up here. Oh, now you're camera shy. Oh, there you go. Come on. Okay, so Wesker's going to intro the show this time. Because he's a noisy butt. Yes, you are. Well, come on. Over here. Come on, then. You don't want to stay on the armrest. It's all flimsy and whimsical. There we go. There's a kitty cat. There's a good boy. Bongo kitty. Okay, lay down now. Lay down. Just a little further. You're almost there. There you go. Get nice and comfy. Oh, I took my hands off too soon. Now he's rose up again. Okay, whatever. Anyway, welcome back. Well, actually, you know what? Come here, bud. Come here. There you go. Welcome back, lovelies, to Let's Play The Sinking City with me, Wesker, and this nincompoop, Zellion Graves. Okay, down you go. Oh, your foot stuck? There you go. Scoot over a little. There you go. Sit. Whoa, careful. There's a hole there. Well. Don't show your butt to the camera. Oh, you goof. He's trying to get nuzzles, that's what he's after. Anyway, if I could just, you know, just lay down. Lay it on down there, buddy. No, don't scoot over there. You're gonna fall. Wesker. Here. There. Now you have a steady ground. No, don't come back. Oh my god, kiddies. Okay, so, moving on here. And I actually have to point out a thing because I cannot believe that I didn't make the connection right away. That symbol. The symbol of the EOD, which I've forgotten what the actual acronym for it, or what it stands for here is. New. There you go. There's a good boy. But anyway, that is the symbol of Dagon. More specifically, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, the EOD. And that is quite a... No. Oh my god, you're gonna get in my lap no matter what I do, aren't you? Alright. I guess I'll just move stuff out of the way. He's doing that paw thing where he's like... Oh, there he goes. Hi, buddy. Alright, so... Oh, wait, before I go any further, I forgot. I gotta post the link. Stream up. There we be. Okay, so... Yeah, the EOD...
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Of course not. It'll never decompose. This, Blackwood Marsh. Nice. This Hey, there's some calamari in there, mixed in with the rest. Mixed meats! Anyway, there's probably something about that, right? Cross-contamination or something? I don't know. Anyway, the Esoteric Order of Dagon is, I listened to the Dagon short story last night, and of course I don't really remember anything of it, which is kind of annoying. Whoa!
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Okay, you kind of go over that way, okay? Can I... Hang on. Can't I throw things? I have a brick, don't I? I do! Alright. Yeah. You go over that way. Oh, that's a problem. That's a bigger problem than I thought it was. Okay. Let's wander over here. See what kind of goodies we can get. Aha! Thanks, music, for identifying a nightmare, I guess. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visits. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to meet our benefactor in person. So please, don't hesitate. We come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Yeah, not like, St. Jeff of Jeffersonian Jeffingtons. Just the entire administration. Okay. Ah, crap! I forgot. I'm in danger. No worries. Take water! That's a problem. Let's set down... set down a bear trap. Right here on the... Ah, bloody hell. I've never used this before. That took ages. Ha! Luckily, their logic seems to be run in straight line until kill target. Oh, what? I can't place it because he's standing there. That figures. Whee! Okay, down to Daisy. Put it here. Where is it? There you boys are. Come on. No, not that side. Don't go that side. Don't go... Ah! Fall on the thing. Yeah! Bloody hell. Ha! We got one. All right. Let's place this down in the door frame. Oh no! Place. Ha ha! Victory's mine. Where are you? I don't got a lot of bullets, so I'm just gonna bash you. Whew! All right. So now that we've escaped fisheye mode, oh my goodness. So anyway, what was I saying there? Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, the story of Dagon. There's a man or woman, not actually sure. Person gets escapes from a ship, pirates or some such, and they escape on a life raft or whatever, and they survive for a while. They've got provisions. They're doing okay, and they get out. They get out to sea. They don't really have any good direction. They don't know where they're headed. They fall asleep. They come to, and there is blackness all around them. A strange geological formation, volcanic activity or some such, that pushed part of the earth and soil up from the bottom of the ocean, and it created a sort of island, or at the very least cleared the ocean away from whatever was there. And they find a sort of obelisk, not an obelisk, a big hill. They get to the top of it, and there's a massive canyon below. And as they go through the bottom of it, thankfully it's easy enough to traverse, but they're going through it and they find a carving, a statue, a monolith, a gigantic, carved not by the hands of man, but by the hands of something intelligent and sentient, with dark, evil intent.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
I'm storytelling. Do you mind? I'm sorry, what is
this guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Or he likes being prepared, by the way. Ah! It's a boat! Holy hell, it's Steamboat Willie.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
If it was finished? I mean, it looks pretty finished. I mean, it's made of wood, so it's gonna float no matter what you do. But, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need it painted before it's an official toy? Any hoodle. Oh, babbling on here. But yeah, he finds, long story longer, he finds a statue obelisk thingy of Dagon. And there's something about probably human sacrifice and other some such things. He's a little vague about it. He'd prefer not to remember what he saw. Ooh, nice. Actually, we might be able to make some stuff. If anything, maybe make more traps. Do I have a point? I do not. But yeah, in any case, all bad things involving around the concept of Dagon. So, my guess... What? Oh, I already have max on that. That one has 21. This one has 12. Okay, cool. Let's make a few of these. We got plenty of stuff, so no problems there. We're full up on that. Nice! Alright, cool. Let's, yeah, we're 6 for 6 on both of those. Hey, wait a minute! Where's my brick? Why do I not have a spare brick? That entire wall is made of brick. You think I can borrow one? Don't tell me that one brick was the only brick we ever get and was actually the key item in stopping Cthulhu, or whoever the big bad ends up being, which in this particular case, it's looking like Dagon is a prime suspect. Or it could actually throw a curveball and get me just absolutely confused and have a brand new story. There's bricks right there! Like, grab one! Ugh. Fine. Whatever. I am a brickless detective. This somehow is horrible. Hi?
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
You don't see any wounds? Can I venture hazard a guess at the fact that there are two creatures that are, like, erupting out of it? I mean, one is the creature itself, like a skinned rabbit or whatever. Or not a hairless rabbit, not a skinned rabbit. A skinned rabbit would distinctly not have skin. This thing is covered in skin. But there's also, like, stuff bursting out of it. Let's activate our psychic senses and see what's going on here.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Oh, no. It ate the fish and immediately died. Also, what's with that fish? Hi. Oh, hello. Hang 10 for a sec. I'm gonna go chase... Huh? What? I know things are happening. I'm looking into a locker right now. Stop. Musical cues. Aha! Oh, go away, hallucination. Hey, hey, hey! My hallucination jumped at me.
I have questions.
Oh, you have questions? Well, you do happen to be a detective, so maybe you can detect your way out of a paper bag with this particular situation and find out what the hell's going on! Anyway, let's see. Can we borrow some of these, actually? Because they might be torturers' tools and whatnot, but you can never have too many knives. And if they're torturers' tools, they're definitely going to be kept sharp. Unless the implementation of pain and tetanus is the goal, then yeah, don't sharpen them. But usually you want to have a sharp knife with you. But yeah, I was looking at that thing, I was like, that's an illusory wall from Dark Souls. Okay, so that must have been what the musical cue was there. So, we have mysteries afoot, but we also have... Oh, that is incredibly ominous. That's probably the, Oh, there you are! Ah, there we go. But yeah, that's probably the Mind Palace thingamajiggy to allow us to piece things together. But for now, let's follow the young beholder and see what its many eyes can see. I just noticed the walls are crawling. Oh my goodness, this... Oh boy! We are in for a treat. Oh, hello. Fish food! How you doing? Oh, wait, that's not fish food, is it? R! I knew it! The mysterious, dreaded R has returned and is wreaking its revenge.
That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. Could be dangerous.
Could be. Oh, we're back to normal. Probably zip out of that before something tries to jump out and attack us. Before we go there, we have some clues. Okay, so the Esoteric Order of Dagon is giving away fish. Now, before I piece any of this stuff together, the fish has been tainted in such a way that it is everlasting. It doesn't decay, it doesn't rot. Which probably means that it's chock full of preservatives, but that's a different topic. I think that the EOD, the Eternal Order of Daisies, for the life of me, I can't remember what their frickin' name was called. But I think they're giving away all this fish, not to deter thieves. Not to say, like, don't steal, this is a time of crisis. Here, do you want a fishy? And the people eat the fish. They get infected. Horrible things happen to them, and death is the result. And from that, there's only one person, or one organization that they can turn to help them in this event. And that, of course, being the EOD. Have a cure for the curse, or the plague, or whatever, that you yourself created in secret. That way you gain a ton of new followers to your order, and Dagon is pleased. He has... Does Dagon want sacrifice? I think he likes that. I'm not actually sure what Dagon represents, what his sphere of influence would be. Cthulhu's simple. Cthulhu, he wants to wake up. But prior to that, the spreading of madness and insanity throughout the entire human race is a delight for him. Dagon is a fish god. I mean, rising water? Maybe? Wants the seas to consume the land and become an ocean world again? Maybe. Pretty sure there's something about human sacrifice in the short story. Anyway, neither here nor there. Okay. So the EOD is giving away fish. But the fish from the EOD warehouse is poisonous. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Yes, indeed. But blah, 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 we have more clues here. Darn that dog! I'm actually hearing something. I heard like a ticking or something like a in my left ear. Not sure what that was. Probably the spider that was hiding in my headphones that's crawling into my brain now and is going to start redirecting my Let's Play channel. Ease up, you spider bro! Anyway, this nonsense. Okay, a lab that was found in the EOD warehouse. No subsequent clue for that. I mean, there's secret chamber, but that doesn't connect. Yeah. We go that first. Yeah, they don't connect. The little chevron there in the middle really makes it feel like this leads to this. But no, I think it's more along the lines of just two thoughts, connect them together. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. It's not a before and after cause-effect type thing, and it's really confusing because of the shape of it. I like it. It's a lot better than just a vertical line, but still. But yeah, one thing about the lab flask, the dude that was here, the burglar who had a distinctive bald head, there was a... Charles, put the gun down, buddy. Alright. Anyway, the burglar that was here, in that pile of fish, there was a mysterious flask, which could possibly have been the source of tainting all the fish. And if that's the case, if that is the case, then that throws a big-ass monkey wrench into my entire idea of the EOD being the Order of Dagon and doing this purposefully to poison the populace. Because if this was an outside source, which is still entirely possible, then it really messes things up with my theory. Let's find out.
A bit more.
Now you put too much in. Ya doof. Okay.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Professor Westerbrook. Psychic detective, here we go. Hey.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Aha! Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Oh! Oh, so you threw the harpoon, ow. I just walked right into it. Shot the harpoon there, missed, and he got away. Okay, so this is definitely step 3, though. What else we got in here? Dig it out! Any goodies? Hello?
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Going for a harpoon now because he heard the clatter from below. All right, so we there we go. Oh, get down there! Would you? getting stuck on everything. Okay, so he got the spear, and then he came here. That's definitely the last thing that happened. He looks really calm here, so he probably started tainting things here.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Who the hell's Professor Westerbrook?
Just a little
He's
bit
putting it in
more.
here, and it tips over. He hears the clatter. Where is he? There you be.
Darn pests. Mere take them.
And then throws it.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke
Aha!
into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Delightful. Okay. Now, we have things for the Mind Palace. Let's see. The mention of a professor. Poisoner mentioned Professor Westerbrook, who would probably know about this flask, I would say. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. How did we know the professor was in the university? Duh. Professors. Universities. Obvious. Okay. So, we also have a secret chamber in the warehouse. Don't know what to make of that just yet. But, we do have a clue, Sherlock. Actually, did I investigate that? Oh yeah, this kicked off the whole thing. Right. Okay. So... Wait. It's green. All evidence collected, even though I definitely would think not. But whatever.
You
We'll...
dig up anything interesting?
I sure
Oh, a
did.
few things.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's
No.
unexpected.
No member bonuses, huh? Alright. But don't worry, I won't tell her. I mean, all things considered, you did do your darndest to try and get him. Yes, you missed. But I've got the clues. I've got the psychic brainwave know-how to know that I need to find Dr. Westerbrook at the University of Miskatonic. Not Miskatonic. Whatever the hell university is around here that probably has a spare copy of the Necronomicon. I mean, let's face it, why wouldn't they? Thing's been translated to hell and back from hell, so why not? But yeah, I won't tell her, don't worry.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still,
You too, buddy.
I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Don't worry, Daryl. One of these days I'll come back around and give you a box of Q-tips. I know that sounds weird, but all things considered, you do have gills, and let's face it, in a town like this, you want to gonna keep those clean. So you get a Q-tip, kind of get it between the gills, just kind of dab it there, you know, on the sides, and you'll be right as rain. Might even clear up that laryngitis. Okay, we did find a hidden chamber in the basement, though, and I have a few questions, a few inquiries, a few, yeah, we'll give you the tour later. Okay.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
You sure about that?
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective, and if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up.
Anna's the person renting this place. There's a torture chamber in the basement of it that Daryl the guard does not know about. He is unaware of it. All things considered, it was also hidden behind an illusory wall, for lack of a better term. And Anna's been known to draw and quarter people, members or not, that have done wrong. So, going up to her and saying, "Hey, Anna, how you doing? There's a torture chamber in the bottom of the place that you're renting out that looks like there's a lot of fresh blood underneath it, underneath the seat with all the torture implements and whatnot. Yo, what up with that? Yeah, that doesn't exactly seem like the best of ideas. But yeah, we'll have that on back burner. I do need a bit of a direction, though. Where's the university?
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your
Back up a
findings to
sec.
Anna.
Caramelized eel stew. I may want to try some of that, actually. Where is your nearest Culinary Delight Center? Oh, wait. That's right. I did go to the Culinary Delight Center, and the chef was a cannibal, and I had to shoot him down. Unfortunately. I would have loved to try his special.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
And may the force be with you. Okay, so we got things now. Can't carry anymore. Ah, crap. I gotta make stuff. The guard is afraid of Anna. Daryl Grimes told me that Anna is ruthless in her judgment of the guilty. He clearly was afraid of her. Because there's a torture chamber in the basement. Or... No, that doesn't work either. Dagnabbit. Alright. Excuse-moi. Alright, so that's everything. I don't have a brick. I still don't have a brick. This is actually weird. I'll find one eventually. Okay, so. The Oakmont University. This is a graduation cap. No, it's a Department of Medicine. Oh, there it is. Okay. So... yeah. The Poisoner in the University. There we go. So that'll stay on screen so I can actually see it. Nice! And away we go. Let's see, how we doing? Oh, we're only about a half hour in. Nice. Can I port up there? Hey, there's a thing right there. Nice, thank you. Beautiful. Okay. So, either the Esoteric Order of Dagon is going to recruit us into their cause and we will become a fish minion of some sort, or Anna's gonna get wise to the fact that we're a detective that seems to be a detective and we're detecting things, and that's bad for her, so she's probably gonna try and kill us. Ward Street. I have no idea why, but I feel like there's a... Never mind that. I'm on Al-Hazred Street, as in Abdul. Oh my. It is constantly reiterated that the mad Arab, Abdul Al-Hazred, spelled just like that, was the author of the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead, which was not the Book of the Dead, it's just the book of occult, arcane rituals and stuff. It has all the information you could ever need about the great old ones and ancient gods, cults, and this, that, and the other. But most of the time, it's used for ancient summoning rituals. I'm sure there's a lot more to the book, but it's been, the original was burned in, like, what, 500 something or other? You are nervously chowing down on that cigar, my friend. Hi.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Hi. You seem intensely nervous. Tell me about the flask. What's in this flask? There's like a white substance. Whenever I sniff it, it gives me weird sensations. What is it? Anyway. But no, I need to find Professor Westerbrook, actually.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay. Can you tell me about this guy?
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Well, it's a good thing I'm headed there, then.
You have a good
Alrighty.
day.
Goodbye, sir.
Have a good one. All right, now. The Department of Medicine. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's straight across. We can kind of catch the thing over here. All right. Whee. And away we go. This commemorates all the brave researchers of Oakmont University who gave their lives in the cause of scientific knowledge. Okay. Heidi Hooty! How you doing? Okay, I guess I'll just go in then. Never mind, the door doesn't open. Alright, where am I? Bet it opens over there. We shall find out. For science! Alright. Luckily we're staying high and dry in this suit. Let's see if we can find ourselves a door. Aha! There we go. Hi, 'tis I, Detective Kane. Or, no, Detective Private Eye Charles Reed. That's what it was. Hi.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Nice to
Charles
meet you,
Reed,
Sammy.
private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The flask! What? Every time we ask anybody about this flask, we turn into Batman.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
Why is
What's
that?
up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Is he testing on wild beasts? Because if he's testing on them, I have two things that can handle that. One, I can go in and place a few traps and use my shovel for good measure. Or I have two fully loaded, might not be fully loaded, partially loaded firearms that I can take care of the problem with. No problem at all.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve all problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, Sammy. Okay. Floor 2, floor 1, basement. Alright. Just haphazardly a guess that the problem's in the basement. Would be kind of funny if it was on, like, the second floor or something. Whoa. Hold up. EOD is banned? To all the staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, thank you, by the way, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds, on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached an epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. Delightful. Okay. Cool. It's actually a new Mind Palace thing? The EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. I think I'm half right. And if this bottle came from the university, then it's just equally possible that... Oh, there's the basement. Like the sound's going on. Oh, it's one of you guys. Excuse me. Pardon me, but what the hell is that? Posterity. Okay. What was that saying? Oh yeah, because the bottle came from this area. Oh wait. Oh no. You heard nothing, you stomachy gurgle? Ah! Oh no! Oh good. Am I reloaded? Okay. Yeah, I got 7 bullets. Ow. Thought I could only hold 6. Ah! Oh! Come on now! Ah! Get over there! Ow! The lab is clear. Delightful. Okay. Let's heal up. Ow. 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 Okay, there's the vein. Alright, let's do it a few more times. Make sure we're in tip-top shape. There we go. Ah, crap, we could only make 1. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably find some, this is right there? Gee, thanks. Okay, so, we got that taken care of. Hey, wait a minute. Can I make bullets? No. Alright. Let's equip ourselves with this. Just to be on the safe side, let's do a little snooping around.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Any student that has ever dissected a frog. Hi, me! How you doing? Oh, you know, just hanging around. We've entered film grain mode. What the hell?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
And they are, I guess.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Really? Big red button. What do? Let's find out what it does, actually. It will... Hi.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
That thing is huge! Is that the thing that has been attacking me every now and then? Experiment, log 2. Part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications! Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present in us inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Impromptu, obligatory evil laugh for this thing. So yeah, these wires attach to Tesla coils that will electrify this dude and bring it back to life, and then I'll probably have to fight it, which is a bad idea, must say. Anyway, moving on here. But yeah, the bottle came from this place. If this is the professor's log and whatnot that's down, yeah, the guy said that it was. So yeah, this is all the professor's stuff. So no doubt our Professor Westerbrook wanted to sabotage the EOD and... Okay, that's fascinating. The icon for looting this crate is reflected on the wall. It's a nice touch. Holy moly! Let's see what we can do here. Yoink! Nice. Alright, we're still good on everything else. Right. Can't carry anymore. Alright, fine. But yeah, I think... Oh, there's a journal here. But yeah, the professor wanted to poison the fish of the EOD because they were giving it away for free. And all the people that they gave the fish to will start getting sick and blame the EOD for it, and they'll lose their followers and their organization will crash to the ground. Much to the professor's delight, even though he was the one who sabotaged the fish from the get-go. Stop aiming at your head! Somehow, when aiming forward, I'm still aiming at myself. That is really weird. Okay. Experiment log part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome. Mr. Handsome. You're as bad as I am with puns. But I think it needs a proper name. How about Mr. Handy? Dr. Handjob. Anyway, March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. Why would it haunt you? Do you have a conscience? Amazing. March 5th. Last night, I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Oh! Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll take that. No problem. Honestly, I kind of prefer Mr. Handsome. Hi. Okay. Let's see. I really want to push the button, but I don't think anything would actually happen even if I interacted with this
So
again.
very tempting.
Uh-oh. Yep. Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Hi! How you doing? A trap wouldn't do jack crap to this thing, would it? Oh, he's quick! Take that! Ow. I think he stepped on it at least. Progress. Aha! Uh-oh. Hey! One more. Take that right there. And run away quickly, buddy. Okay, so he's been trapped. He's been bamboozled. Hoo-yah! Ouch, kabibble! Ah, what am I stuck on now? Hallucinations! New. Alright, what we're gonna do is here. We'll be perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about over there. We're okay. No, not that. Actually, that probably would be a good idea. Go ahead and sanitize our brain. Okay. Reload. Alrighty. This is a terrible angle. And that's why. Hi! Oh! Bleh. Well, that didn't work. Let's not press the button, shall we? Oh, that figures. We got a regular Dr. Frankenstein here, and he's already figured out the trick with electricity and reanimating dead flesh. Which is kind of funny. In real life, I never did do the reanimating of the dead frog trick. I dissected one, obviously. It was kind of funny, though. Every single kid in there was saying that as we dissected it, we opened up the stomach, bleh, and it was what appeared to be fur. And we kept thinking, this frog ate an entire rat or something massive. What kind of creature is this? No, it flies. That's what's in that's the diet. That's obvious. Duh. Anyway. Still, kind of funny how that was our gut reaction straight away. How far did it... Do I have my mind palace stuff? Goodness, that took ages. I don't know how far back it actually sent us. Let's find out. Hi.
Something I can help you with, sir?
No, but it's good to see that your nervous tick and stutter has magically stopped. Wow! Hi! You are a remarkably swole student.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No.
No?
Must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then.
Marvelous.
Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Pars Book Club.
How you doing, Sammy?
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Okie dokie. Tell me about the books. What am I going for
Why are
here?
they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Oh, but of course. Sure. Yeah, got it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. See ya then. Excuse me. Oh no. He's being crushed by the weight of the knowledge that he just read. Or he lost his chess game, actually. That's probably more likely. He bet everything on it. His entire family fortune. All of his books. Whatever. Anyway, let's dive back in here and see what the hell's going on with the sky. I mean, I know most of, like, California is on fire, and so the ashes are reaching me here where I am, but how is it reaching into the game as well? Things are a little confuzzling. Okay, let's get inside before we start coughing our... Oh boy. Hi, Sammy. You know, you're awful calm for having this all going on. Just saying. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Robert. How you doing? Okay, we gotta take this thing out. Where the hell's the stairs? Oh, here we go. Yoink. A 38. Oh, Heidi Hoodle. Don't worry. I've got this situation perfectly under control. Don't y'all worry. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a hit and run. And calmly take care of the beast, as it were. Get up there. Yoink. Can't carry anymore. Oh, good. This is one stealthy big boy. Ding-a-dong. I see you over there. Out of the way, hallucination. Oh boy. This'll work a treat. Oh jeez, no it won't. I've made mistakes. Oh, mistakes they have been made. Out of the way, hallucinations. Danger is here. You might get hurt. Ow! What hit me? Okay, so. No problems. No problems at all. You don't need to come down here. There's gnats. Luckily, I'm wearing a plague doctor outfit. Nothing in or out. Okay. Wait, are my ankles showing? That's like one of the things that a lot of plague doctors... No, I think we're covered head to toe. Huh. Anyway, the flea, or whatever the heck it was, that actually spread the plague, the bubonic plague and whatnot, the Black Death, was spread so quickly, especially among plague doctors, because... Oh my god, that's not supposed to happen. Let me just chalk that up with the sanity effect. Anyway, but yeah, the doctors. Oh no! They wouldn't properly cover their. Actually hurting it? What the hell? I need to take this guy in. Take him down from here. Run! Oh boy! Don't! Ow! Oh, come on! Stupid bullet! Oh boy! Ow! Oh, there! Okay. Done in monochromatic mode. No worries. Back to perfectly fine again. So I took care of the thing that was in the basement. There's a thing there now. I can't really take it out. I can't kill it.
Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
Thanks. It's not helpful. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to punch it. I'm going to have to punch the big creature that's absorbed every shot that I've done at it. And I have nothing! Ah, crap. Well, this is the end of us. No worries. Honestly, though, maybe. Just maybe. I'm in here, press the button again. It doesn't even let me! Oh my god, I bludgeoned it to death. Shovel! You are magnificent. Let's stab our vein a few times. There we go. One more for good measure. And grab that. Okay. Whew! So, that was pointless, but worth it. We got a knowledge point, didn't we? We did! Nice! Alright, let's see. Is there a thing where I can hold more ammo? There we go. Yes! There we be! Okay, can I make anything? No. Alright, so we're done here, which means we can head back up. Nice! Alright, ow. Oh, camera! Best to run around with a camera willy-nilly as opposed to running around with a pistol willy-nilly. Alright. I've cleared the lab. Part of it was my own fault, but I took care of it.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr.
Ding.
Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So, the professor's experiments down there, tell me about that.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe
I
not.
mean, not really, but...
So much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
One of the thing where, like, if there was a gathering of corpses, the Stygian harvesters or Mr. Hansy would appear in, like, droves. They'd be drawn to it. Okay, your turn. Time for the flask!
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Rightio!
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Oh yeah, even I know what that is. Alright, what are the symptoms first? We'll be able to track that down first, quickly, as much as we can.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop.
Ah,
At first,
crap.
it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
You can say that again. Okay, so where did it come from, though, is probably a even better question than following the symptoms. Let's try and track the source.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
More specifically, it was poisoned. It was placed in fish to poison the fish that was being given freely away by the EOD, which you have a sign that says no EOD allowed, and a lot of hate directed toward that organization. Enough hate, perhaps, to incentivize, to motivate the professor to hire a thug of some sort to poison the competition. Which would be a crime, my friend, and I am a detective, and such I have authority on such matters. I also happen to know the chief of police, who greatly dislikes my presence, but I will figure out some way of figuring that out. Anyway, who all has access? No. Is there an antidote, actually? You said after over several days, it'll become fatal.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Uh-oh. Death caused by that person who happily said, "You want a fishy?" How unfortunate. Anyway, who all has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Don't tell me. Westerbrook.
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key.
Bah!
His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not
Cavendish?
here, though. He's been sick for the
Is
last
that a
few
cooking
days.
thing?
Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that.
Of course it
Can
was.
you let me upstairs?
Well,
I'm
all
a
right.
detective.
This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'm going to touch everything. But do tell me about the professors.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
That's really the shaving
What
dish
do you
guy.
want to know?
Tell me about Professor Cavendish. Said he's on vacation? Heck of a timing.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His
Wunderkind.
biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Sounds like a shining beacon of light in a Lovecraftian story, which is never going to end well. Okay, let's open up this can of worms.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
That's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Of course. What if humans had 6 extra limbs sprouting out of their stomach? What if we had life after death of reanimated dead flesh that made you a zombie and cannibalistic in nature? What if you had an absolute immunity to any and all poisons? Okay, that one's not so bad. But there are issues here.
I'll see you later.
Okay, so we have a key. We have a mission, which I should select. Key to the second floor. Yes, indeedy. All right, so I am all out of time. I'm overtime, actually, and somehow I still have video playback. Even though my light is orange. What the hell? Whatever. Never made sense to begin with. In any case, let's turn the camera around here. There. Thank y'all for watching this disaster that somehow turned into a success. I have no idea. I shoveled him twice. Yeah, we popped him full of lead, but I shoveled him twice. Bam! Judo chop, pa! And the big baddie went down. I was not expecting that. I was completely expecting a complete and utter failure. Never should have released that guy, but whatever. We did it. It was worth it. We got stuff. We got experience points. We got a knowledge point. We got a bunch of other stuff that I didn't actually look at, and it was probably something good. Some kind of item. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This, of course, has been Let's Play The Sinking City with me, Sullivan Grapes, and I will catch you in the next one. Later. Where's Wesker? Oh. Wesker was asleep. Then he heard me go, aw, and his one eye just goes, Anyway, see ya.